This is Jason and Don for Garden Talk. Is that a level?
Yes, it is.
Really? Because it looks fun. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
It's Jason and Don for Garden Talk. I bought a new little tripod thing for my camera. This is the night that we talk about I'm trying to stop smoking, and I actually have for a couple hours now with the Rugby nicotine.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hands off. Okay.
The Rugby nicotine transdermal system patch.
Okay.
It's a stop smoking aid. So
What did you say? It's a stop talking aid.
It's not stop talking aid. That'd be funny. We could do a fake one of these, and I could put a T on there. Stop talking. Just do this. If I see it, maybe I'll remember. Make a T. Anyway, it's a stop talking aid. What I kind of tried to plan out the rant, Rebels and Rants. Mom's response. No. There's a couple of things here. But this is not what I wanted to talk about. What I wanted to talk about was, I was watching one of the recordings we did the other night, and I jokingly do the chicken lady thing every once in a while. Right. and I saw myself on camera do that. It was just this funny little under the voice, crazy little thing. I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? But it's I'm not doing the chicken lady. It's my impersonation. It's just, but there's a. I was like, what the fuck is he saying? I know but the thing is, I know what I'm saying, but I say it's more under the breath kind of thing, like a twitch.
Yeah.
And this is, I don't know why I brought that up. This my mom's response to dead maple pics that I sent her to look at. So our bonsai garden out there is dormant right now, and it's really great if you for wiring and pruning and getting it ready for the spring. And I enjoy looking at the structure of the tree. I don't give a shit about the leaves. I just like looking at the structure of the tree. The leaves are fine. So I'm out photographing the pruning I've done and the wiring. And I said to my mom, I said, "Oh, did you get the pictures of the bonsai garden out there?" And she said, "Oh, it's just a bunch of dead trees." She said, "I'm in Indiana. There's 6 inches of snow on the ground. We have trees like that here. Why do I want to see that?" And I just kind of joked, and then all of a sudden, we started joking around about it, and we made a joke, and I finally got my mom to joke around a little bit with me, because we turned the whole thing into a joke, and kept repeating it, and making versions of that. And I told my mom, I said, "Now, Mom, I have to let you know something." I have to let you know something, that, these comedy things, or monologue, whatever, that I'm recording, we're recording. The family's been mentioned a few times, but I said I've done it in the most positive way that I could, and she said, "Oh, I'm sure you have." And I said, "No, I have. It's just," and I told her the story of Dad's response to the blind Chinese lady here on Christmas, and the 69 code, and I said, "No, Mom," I said, "I told you about that a little bit." She said, "Yeah, a little bit," and I said, "Well." I said the thing, I read through the story, and I told her about the blind Chinese lady
with the sticks,
or ordering beef and broccoli. But I said, it was ordering beef and broccoli number 69, and I said, I explained to Dad that at the beginning of it, that this was me and this was going on, and I said, but Dad's response was to it. Dad's response was, well, why was she in your apartment? and my mom said, yeah, he doesn't get things very well anymore. And I said, well, Mom, then I had to fuck with him a little bit. And I said, no. And I said, no, Mom, I know you don't like talking about sexual things, and that's fine. I said, but if I say the numbers 69 to you and infer that it's adult humor, do you know what I'm talking about? She said, I know what you're talking about. I said, because Dad didn't. And what I brought up to Dad was, because when I started fucking with him a little bit, I said, and I told this story before in a previous recording, but, I said, and she was ordering, and he said, well, what's beef and broccoli number 69? I said, well, for some reason 69 is always the number, knowing he wouldn't get this. I set him up. I said, well, for some reason on TV, it's always beef and broccoli number 69, and everybody jokes about it. And it's some kind of Asian thing. And Dad said, well, it's probably a code for something. And I said, yes, I'm sure it is. I said, maybe we should Google search it. Would you like me to put you on speaker? And said, no, I don't have time for that right now. Because I put him on speaker and I Google search something and let it play and he can hear what it says. So no, I don't have time for that right now, or whatever it was. But I told Mom that, and she said, yeah, he just doesn't get things that like that. And she didn't say any more. She just said like that. And I realized Dad was kind of like that. He's a very brilliant man, but he's lacking in the humor. My mom gets the humor, but it took me a while to get my mom to lighten up. Mm-hmm. So my mom said, well, Jason, if you are making fun of the family, don't forget to mention Aunt Madonna.
And who is Aunt Madonna?
Well, and I said, I got to get a piece of paper and write this down. So I said, I got to write this down or I'm going to forget. So I put Aunt Prima Donna. It's Aunt Prima Donna and her. What is that? And her prize. And her prize-winning pizzelles. Her prized. That's it. Her prize, pure I-Z. That's it. That was an E. Her prize pizzelles at Christmas. Mm-hmm. It was Aunt Madonna and her prize pizzelles at Christmas. That's not a story I want to get into right now. Aunt Donna is a very unique character. I love my Aunt Donna. I do. She's still alive.
I should hope so.
Yeah, she is. She's still alive. She doesn't have much of a sense of humor, and she doesn't call me, so I don't bother calling her anymore. Yeah. I said, you can call me and talk to me anytime you want as a friend. Well, you're not a friend, you're family. I said, we can pretend like I'm a friend. I said, yeah, if you want to call and talk to me. And I said, if you don't call and talk to me, then I guess you don't want to talk to me. I've called you multiple times now. Well, I'll call you sometime.
Yeah, when I'm dead.
No, I see Aunt Madonna, and I'm protecting her by calling her Aunt Madonna. Because it's not Madonna. It's not Aunt Madonna. It's a completely different name. Completely different name. And I'm not mentioning her last name.
Until you do.
No, no. I think Aunt Prima Donna will pretty much cover it. So Aunt Prima Donna and her prize pizzelles, yeah. And I don't want to talk about the pizzelles right now, but anyways, we'll talk about Aunt Prima Donna another time. This is a prelude of things to come.
Yeah.
Because my mom said, well, make sure you mention Aunt Prima Donna. And I said, okay, mention it, Mom. It's on its way. It's on its way, but we have other things.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. See you next time.